The foundations of American food, from native traditions to colonial tables. Welcome to American Food History with Arthur Hale. Today, we're stepping back through the centuries to explore the fascinating story of how America's unique food culture came to be. Every meal tells a story, and every recipe carries a piece of history. Long before drive-thrus, supermarkets, or frozen dinners, the people of North America relied on the land, the seasons, and generations of knowledge to feed their families. The story begins thousands of years before European settlers arrived. Native American tribes across the continent developed sophisticated agricultural systems that supported thriving communities. They cultivated what historians call the Three Sisters: corn, beans, and squash. These crops complemented one another perfectly. Corn provided a structure for beans to climb. Beans enriched the soil with nitrogen, and squash spread across the ground, helping retain moisture and suppress weeds. Corn quickly became one of the continent's most important foods. It could be roasted, boiled, ground into meal, or dried for long-term storage. Native communities transformed corn into breads, porridges, soups, and countless other dishes. European settlers would soon adopt these techniques, making corn an essential part of American cuisine. Wild game also played a central role in native diets. Deer, elk, rabbits, wild turkey, buffalo, and countless species of fish provided valuable protein. Hunters used every part of the animal, wasting very little. Meat was often smoked or dried into forms that could last through long winters, while fish were preserved using similar methods. Native Americans also gathered berries, nuts, mushrooms, maple sap, and edible plants throughout the changing seasons. Their deep understanding of local ecosystems allowed them to thrive in environments ranging from New England forests to the Great Plains and the deserts of the Southwest. When European settlers established colonies during the 17th century, they brought familiar recipes from England, France, Spain, the Netherlands, and other parts of Europe. However, they quickly realized that many traditional ingredients were unavailable. Instead, they learned from Native Americans how to grow corn, prepare squash, and harvest local resources. Colonial kitchens were simple but busy places. Most cooking took place over open fireplaces where heavy iron pots hung above glowing embers. Housewives baked bread, simmered stews, roasted meat, and prepared porridges using tools that required patience and skill. Every meal demanded hard work. Bread formed the foundation of many colonial diets. Wheat flour was prized whenever available, but cornmeal often replaced it because it grew more successfully in North America. Johnny cakes, cornbreads, and simple porridges became everyday staples throughout many colonies. Vegetable gardens surrounded most homes. Families cultivated cabbage, onions, carrots, beans, peas, pumpkins, herbs, and turnips. Fresh produce was enjoyed during the growing season, while extra vegetables were preserved through drying, pickling, or storing in cool root cellars for winter use. Livestock gradually became more common as settlements expanded. Chickens supplied eggs, cows provided milk and butter, while pigs became especially valuable because nearly every part of the animal could be eaten or preserved. Salted pork soon became one of colonial America's most dependable food sources. Sugar remained an expensive luxury. Instead, colonists often sweetened foods with honey or maple syrup. Molasses, imported through Atlantic trade, became increasingly popular and found its way into breads, baked beans, cakes, and cookies throughout New England. Life on the American frontier presented even greater challenges. Families settling beyond established towns often lived far from markets and depended almost entirely upon their own labor. Hunting, fishing, farming, and foraging determined whether households prospered or struggled through harsh seasons. Cast iron cookware became one of the frontier's most valuable possessions. Dutch ovens allowed pioneers to bake bread, roast meats, prepare stews, and even make desserts over open fires. These durable cooking vessels accompanied countless families as America expanded westward. Food preservation was essential for survival. Without refrigeration, families relied on smoking, salting, drying, fermenting, and pickling to extend the life of their harvests. Apples became cider, cucumbers became pickles, cabbage became sauerkraut, and fruits were transformed into jams and preserves that brightened winter meals. Community gatherings frequently centered around food. Harvest celebrations, church suppers, weddings, and seasonal festivals allowed neighbors to share recipes and strengthen friendships. These traditions laid the foundation for America's rich culture of communal dining. Regional differences also began to emerge. Coastal communities relied heavily on seafood, while inland settlements emphasized game, grains, and livestock. Southern colonies developed food traditions influenced by African, European, and Native American cooking techniques, creating flavors that continue to shape American cuisine today. By the end of the 18th century, American food had already become something entirely unique. It was no longer simply European cooking transplanted across the Atlantic. Instead, it reflected the diverse people, landscapes, and cultures that shaped a growing nation. The foundations of American cuisine were built not only upon recipes, but also upon resilience, adaptation, and cultural exchange. Every loaf of cornbread, bowl of stew, and smoked piece of meat carried generations of knowledge passed from one community to another. Immigration, industry, and the birth of America's iconic foods. During the 19th century, the United States experienced one of the greatest waves of immigration in history. Millions of people left their homelands in search of opportunity, bringing with them treasured recipes, cooking traditions, and family customs that would forever change American cuisine. The rapid growth of railroads and canals connected distant regions, making it possible for fresh ingredients and new foods to travel across the country. Markets that once offered only local products soon displayed ingredients from hundreds of miles away. Irish immigrants, arriving in large numbers after the Great Famine, introduced hearty meals made from potatoes, cabbage, oats, and homemade breads. German families brought sausages, pretzels, sauerkraut, potato salads, and helped establish America's brewing industry. Italian immigrants transformed American cooking by introducing pasta, tomato sauces, olive oil, garlic, and cheese-based recipes. Over time, dishes like spaghetti and meatballs and American-style pizza became national favorites. Chinese immigrants, many of whom worked on the Transcontinental Railroad, opened restaurants that introduced stir-fried dishes, noodles, rice, and new flavors to American cities. African American cooks also played a vital role, creating beloved Southern classics including fried chicken, cornbread, collard greens, black-eyed peas, and slow-smoked barbecue. Industrialization changed food forever. Refrigerated railroad cars carried fresh meat, dairy, fruits, and vegetables across the nation, while food factories produced canned soups, vegetables, and fruits that could be stored for months. General stores became community centers where families purchased flour, coffee, sugar, spices, candies, and household essentials. Restaurants, railroad dining cars, and hotels welcomed travelers with menus featuring dishes from many different cultures. At the same time, regional favorites continued to flourish. New England became known for clam chowder and lobster, Louisiana for gumbo and jambalaya, the South for biscuits, gravy, and pecan pie, while Texas and the Southwest popularized Tex-Mex favorites such as tacos, tamales, enchiladas, and chili. Barbecue grew into one of America's greatest culinary traditions, with every region developing its own smoking techniques and signature sauces. Desserts like apple pie, cobblers, donuts, cookies, and layer cakes became symbols of comfort and celebration. By the beginning of the 20th century, American cuisine had become a remarkable blend of Native American traditions, European recipes, African influences, and Asian flavors. Every meal reflected generations of immigration, adaptation, and cultural exchange, creating the diverse food culture that continues to define America today. From family tables to fast food, the evolution of modern American cuisine in the 20th century transformed American food more dramatically than any previous era. World War II, technological innovation, suburban life, television, and the rise of fast food restaurants changed not only what Americans ate, but also how families prepared and shared their meals. During World War II, rationing became a part of daily life. Sugar, butter, coffee, meat, and canned goods were limited, and every household received ration books to control purchases. Families learned to stretch ingredients, avoid waste, and prepare nutritious meals despite shortages. At the same time, victory gardens appeared in backyards, schools, and public parks, providing fresh vegetables while supporting the nation's war effort. After the war, America entered a period of prosperity. Modern suburban homes featured electric refrigerators, freezers, mixers, ovens, and toasters that made cooking easier than ever before. Supermarkets replaced small neighborhood shops, allowing families to buy fresh produce, dairy products, frozen foods, canned goods, and household items all under one roof. The 1950 seconds and 1960 seconds introduced frozen dinners and convenience foods, helping busy families prepare meals quickly. Television also played a major role, with cooking programs and colorful advertisements introducing new recipes, breakfast cereals, desserts, and beverages to millions of viewers. Meanwhile, fast food restaurants expanded rapidly across the country. Roadside diners evolved into national chains serving hamburgers, fries, fried chicken, pizza, and milkshakes. These restaurants became symbols of convenience for families traveling America's growing highway system. Despite these changes, traditional home-cooked meals remained an important part of family life. Sunday dinners, holiday feasts, and family reunions brought generations together around tables filled with roast beef, mashed potatoes, homemade bread, fresh vegetables, pies, and treasured family recipes passed down through the years. Regional food traditions also continued to flourish. New England remained famous for seafood, the South celebrated barbecue and fried chicken, the Midwest embraced hearty comfort foods, and the Southwest expanded the popularity of Tex-Mex cuisine. As immigration continued throughout the 20th century, American cuisine became even more diverse. Mexican, Vietnamese, Indian, Korean, Caribbean, and Middle Eastern flavors blended naturally with existing traditions, creating one of the world's richest culinary landscapes. Today, American food tells the story of countless generations who contributed their recipes, traditions, and cultures. From Native American agriculture to colonial kitchens, immigrant communities, family farms, suburban homes, and modern restaurants, every meal reflects the history of a nation built through diversity, resilience, and shared traditions. America's cuisine remains a living time capsule, one delicious bite